Hey everyone, this is what I do after a 12-hour shift. This video is somewhat of a unwind with me. It's also me sharing with you guys some of my favorite self-care practices that I personally do after a 12-hour shift. I also do these like every other day as well, but specifically today I worked a 12-hour shift, and it's somewhat a video of me explaining to you guys where I've been because I haven't uploaded a YouTube video in like 11 days, which I feel like is honestly the longest I've ever gone since I've started my YouTube channel back in 2020. It's been a very long time, and I am very sorry, you guys. It's just I kind of put like an update on like my YouTube, basically explaining like I've worked 11 days in a row. Then I had 2 off days, which was Memorial Day and then Sunday, if I'm not mistaken. But my best friend came down, or one of my best friends came down in town, and she stayed the night. So more of the story, I got no content. And then today is Tuesday, and I'm finally able to get content for you guys because out of nowhere I just got like this burst of energy after working a 12-hour shift for the first time. Very odd, but I finally got back in the hang of getting back to YouTube. But first thing I like to do to unwind and of course get myself unwind after a 12-hour shift, just a basic self-care practice that I love to do to get my mind at ease, is take a shower. So far you guys have already seen I love using the Dove pre-cleanse. That's not necessary, of course, but my skin lately super dry, so I need it. And then this Nivea Peach, love her. I'm done at this point. You guys probably already noticed how it was very hard for me to get a lot of the product out, but I love this stuff. But because it wasn't a lot, I'm going in with Sunrise Woods. You can never go wrong with Sunrise Woods or any Bath and Body Works shower gel. And because I just worked 12 hours in a hospital with around other patients and people from different counties and things like that, I just want to make sure I'm really deep cleaning my skin. So I really want to get into my pores and cleanse my body after hard work at work, honestly. So I'm going ahead with this spin brush. I got this from Marshall. I talk about it all the time on my channel. This one personally is from Vanity Planet. There's probably some cheaper ones out there, but I'll be honest, I don't know any. But I really love the Vanity Planet one. Now I'm going to go ahead and wash off that body wash and cleanse my downstairs area. This is the Honey Pot Sensitive Wash. This stuff is a go-to. It's really simple, really easy. There's really nothing crazy about it. I like it though. It gets the job done. It's just sensitive, nothing too much. But now we're going to go ahead and get into skincare. So skincare is another thing of like self-practice that I love to do, especially after a 12-hour shift when it comes to unwinding on a day-to-day, because to me my skin is really important. I've kind of gotten to the point where I don't want to say I don't care too much about my skin, but if I get a pimple, it's not the end of the world. If I have my acne starts coming back, it's not the end of the world to me. If I get some whiteheads or some blackheads, it's not the end of the world to me like it used to be. I've kind of just accepted myself as, someone who has acne, and that is okay. I don't feel like I will forever have acne, and that acne is something that has made me who I am, or that is someone I will always be or always have. But I just also kind of just accepted it, and I don't feel like having acne or any pimples or anything would make me less of myself. I just feel like acne is acne. I'm still myself at the end of the day, but skincare is still really important to me because I just like the whole practice of it. I like seeing my face glow. It's really calming and relaxing, especially if you kind of need to get your mind off of things, like going through the routine of picking out all your regimens and stuff like that and skincare stuff. It is very relaxing. If you like ASMR, you can also do that as well. I personally like to do skincare as a way to kind of think and talk to myself in my head. Kind of just talk about honestly how the day's been, anything that happened recently, maybe that's on my mind. I kind of use this chance as an opportunity to talk to myself in my head. Sometimes, honestly, I'll be completely honest with you guys, when I'm not recording, I will talk out loud to myself about how I feel. It sounds really crazy, but sometimes speaking out loud about your feelings can sometimes help, I feel like. But maybe that's just me. But I really love the Clean and Clear products, as you guys saw. I'm still using them. It's been about a month since I tried out this line, and I'm still using the products. I absolutely love them. They were gifted to me. I didn't get paid for this collaboration. I just genuinely love the products. I'm still really into Panoxyl, but Panoxyl, you kind of have to let it sit on your face for about 55 minutes, which isn't bad, but honestly, after working 12 hours, I'm ready to go to bed. Now, this is not everything that I do after a 12-hour shift. I want to do more videos about this, but this day in particular was my first one, like I said. And whenever I got off work, me and my mom, we went to get my car some gas, and then we went to the gas station. And yeah, we were supposed to go out and get chocolate because we've been fiending for chocolate. I don't know if that's just my household, but that's just how we are. We love chocolate in my household. But we didn't end up getting any, so then we just came home. And I don't know if you guys are familiar with the show. It's called Bad Boys on Zeus. If you know about Bad Girls Club, you probably know about Bad Boys and Baddies. I'll be honest, it's not a very family friend show at all. It has to do with fighting, honestly. But me and mom like the show. It's entertainment. So after I got off work and I got gas and everything, my mom cooked, I ate, we watched the show, and now I'm editing. Well, in the process, like, I took a shower as soon as I got home, which you guys were seeing, and I did my skincare. But yeah, I'm kind of trying to stay up because I also have to work tomorrow. I don't have to work 12-hour shift tomorrow, but I still have to work. So I want to get in the habit of filming again. I kind of lost my determination, my motivation, all that stuff when it comes to YouTube a little bit. I don't really know how. I feel like it's constantly because, I said constantly, mostly because of the fact that I worked 11 days in a row, and trying to film was really hard. I feel like all the videos I was producing within that 11 days was not my best videos, and I wasn't really confident uploading that to you guys because I feel like it was very quick and last minute. And so I just didn't want to put that out there for you guys. Like, I want to give it my all. So yeah, I never uploaded half those videos. But yeah, now here I am. I'm actually pretty confident in this video. I actually like this one a lot. But being also too, don't expect for you guys to know this, but I work at Lowe's outside. Today will actually be my last day, the day that you guys are seeing it, at the Lowe's job. But I will never work outside again. Let me tell you why. Because there's actually, not me dropping my phone while I'm making this voiceover, but believe it or not, whenever you work outside, you can develop this thing, and it basically makes your eyes super sensitive. It's a nightmare. Another thing that I really like to do is take care of my plants. I don't know if you guys know this or not about me, but I'm a huge hygiene junkie, but I'm also a huge plant mom. I'm not the best plant mom, but I am a plant mom, and I will buy plants just as fast as I will buy beauty products. I just love them. I think they're really pretty. I love to use it as like decoration, just like taking care of them is something I really love and enjoy. I just love the different variations and stuff like that. Basically, just like how I love my products. I love different variations of products, the fact that there's different textures, different smells, different containers, different brands, all that good stuff. I don't know if I said smells or not, but just all that stuff. Same thing with plants. Like, there's so many plants out there, and it's just so amazing to me, and they're so pretty. I love the different color variations, but I'm just going ahead right now before I go to bed. And also giving my plants some self-care, because they also deserve it just as much as myself. So right now, as you guys can see, I'm kind of going in and trimming off any brown or yellow leaves. I'll be honest, I don't entirely know what brown or yellow leaves mean just yet. I'm kind of just winging it, and I've been winging it for like the past 2 years with my plants. I don't think there's one plant in my room that I've had for 2 years. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, but I love them. Lately, I feel like I've been taking much better care of my plants, and I probably have well over 20 plants in my room. And eventually, I want to do like a plant tour or like a go plant shopping with me video whenever I get my apartment, because trust me, I will be buying at least 10 plants whenever I move into my house, because it's literally an addiction. Me and my mom share this addiction where we just love going plant shopping. So now I'm just like giving them their water and stuff like that, because as y'all just saw, this plant didn't have no water. Now the good thing about this plant in particular is if you're like myself and you're prone to killing plants, this one you pretty much cannot kill unless you just simply do not pay attention. So what you're gonna do is, I promise you guys that's not orange juice, that's just water. My mom puts it in those containers. I'm gonna fill it up with this, or I'm gonna fill it up in the green thing. I forgot what it's called. I don't know how that happened. That was embarrassing. But that's something, I don't know, don't buy that. I'm be honest, because I don't know what I'm doing. Just skip this entire part and don't do it. Don't follow me, because I'll probably kill my plants in the morning. But all you want to do is fill the water up to that line, y'all probably can see it, and then leave it alone. And then you just put your plant back in it and go about your day. It's as easy as that. That way you never overwater or underwater your plants. It makes life so much easier, because I cannot tell you guys the amount of plants that I've killed because I underwatered them or I overwatered them, I forgot about them, they dried out, etc. So I have about 4 of these types, and honestly, they're doing amazing. No complaints, there's nothing wrong with them. The other ones that don't have this like type of vase, or like wick and grow is what it's called, they're doing good, but not nearly as good as the wick and grow ones, because they just make your life so much simpler. But yeah, this one's also another one. Really, all you have to do is worry about the lighting. I personally love low light plants, because low light plants, you just stick them in the corner of the room and they grow. If you get a highlight plant, you have to make sure it gets the necessary sunlight. But I hope you guys enjoyed this what I do after a 12-hour shift video, and like an unwind with me video. And I hope to see you guys in my next video.